Hi everybody, it's the interview queen Alicia Atute here, and I'm hopping on your screens to say subscribe now to Warriors of Wrestling. They have tons of awesome content, awesome matches, awesome wrestlers on their channel. So again, subscribe, like, comment on the videos, and of course hit that notification bell. Interview queen out.
Boulevard at Fun Station. They train there every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Visit warriorsofwrestling.com for more information. Chris, I spoke to both competitors in the back, and they both say that they're going to go for broke. This is going to be a fight for the both of them. They're not going to go for fancy moves. They're not going to go for fancy pinning combinations. They're going to beat the hell out of each other and make each other know each other's names.
Look at these two going at it quickly. And in this one, you have an example of the new breed in Deanna Diaz going against the old guard of Warriors Wrestling and Nikki Addams. The women's Warriors division, it's not too old. It only started off very recently. And Nikki Addams has been the top of the food chain in that division.
Yes. Nikki Addams won her inaugural championship title opportunity, made sure that she kept that title as long as she could. She ran into a misstep here and there, but she always managed to persevere. She's here against Deanna Diaz, making sure that she continues that streak that she's on. As Deanna is in the outside of the ring, giving big chops and punches to Nikki Addams.
You know, Xavier, this match right here, this match is all about Deanna Diaz trying to make a name for herself and starting off at the top of the women's division. She wants to take over Warriors of Wrestling, and it all starts off with who we said before is at the top of the food chain in the women's division, Nikki Addams. This is a huge opportunity for Diaz, huge opportunity. And for Nikki Addams here, you know, she's got to get back on top. She lost the women's championship.
She did. She lost to Violet in one great contest as well, and now she's here to bounce back. Some say this might be a warm-up contest for Nikki Addams. Some say that she shouldn't sleep on Deanna Diaz, but we're here to find out right in front of you.
Whoever says this is a warm-up match for Nikki Addams, you clearly haven't been watching Deanna Diaz's 2019. It all came off. It wrapped up perfectly by her coming out victorious in that Memorial Battle Royal. She is a contender.
Listen, I'm just saying, you throw a couple of guys over the top rope, it's not as big a deal as pinning somebody in the
Throw a couple of guys over the top rope. She hung in there with so many different competitors.
That's great. Did she pin any of them?
She knocked him out of the ring.
Didn't pin him 1, 2, 3. We're going to see if she gets that with Nikki Addams here.
Ooh. Deanna Diaz talking for cover there, and a nice counter, kicking Nikki Addams down right outside of the ring.
Most of this action has been outside of the ring. It's a very different playing field. You're not working with mat, you're not working with padding. You're going straight up on the tile here at St. Finbar's Catholic Church.
Well, these women are tough, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Deanna Diaz is taunting the crowd now, getting some illicit reactions out of some of the fans here.
Nikki Addams stuck on that steel rail. Ooh. Right corner post, right head first. Now, we've seen Nikki Addams plenty of times in her matchups taking a beat, but she always comes out victorious in most cases. Very rarely lose. She has the spirit of a champion even when she doesn't have gold around her waist.
That's a fact, Chris. But Deanna Diaz has one thing and one thing in mind, and that's the Warriors of Wrestling Championship. And she has a laser sharp focus that cannot be broken at this very moment. She's showing that here. Diaz
not scared at all of Nikki Addams. Addams and Deanna exchanging vicious slaps to the face. Nikki Addams slow to get up. Diaz taking her time. Diaz looking very confident. Sending Nikki Addams to the corner. The strength by Diaz and a body splash.
Diaz runs back to the corner here for a second splash.
Corner. Elbow right to the head of Nikki Addams. Diaz can smell blood. Nice kick there. That could be it. Diaz. Not going for the pin. Now she is. She may have taken too much time. 1, 2. Nikki Addams kicking out.
That is the rookie mind of Deanna Diaz, not going for the cover right away. She could have just called for her. Instead, she pulled her in.
Look at these strikes. Mounting Nikki Addams. Nikki doesn't really have much defense. They're just putting her arm up, trying to cover, but the referee getting Diaz off of Nikki. Now remember, Nikki Addams is a veteran. She knows all the tricks in the book. But right now, it just seems like Deanna Diaz is always one step ahead of her.
Nikki Addams with a few rough elbows.
Strike after strike. Nikki Addams trying to get a fight there, but Deanna Diaz has to hold that waist. Breaking her up. Back to belly suplex.
You did mention the experience of Nikki Addams, and I do want to touch on that. She does have a lot of experience in the ring. Deanna does have to pay attention to that. But also, Deanna's reinventing herself. They both went for discus They both went for discus elbows. They both went for big kicks. They both landed each, and now they are down in the middle of the ring.
Well, what I'm seeing there, Xavier, is for Deanna Diaz, who, by the way, spent a lot of time with those crooks in the Midnight Classics from 2019. I mean, like, geez, their year. We could do a separate tangent on that, but one thing I'm seeing here is she is having a similar mindset as Nikki Addams, who has that championship mentality. That shows growth to me in Deanna Diaz. She's thinking like a champion.
She's thinking like a champion, and also she hasn't been there. So she's just a little more hungry. She hasn't had that taste of victory yet in winning a championship. So there's a difference there. Nikki's tasted it. Nikki's been there. As Nikki and Deanna go back and forth with slaps, Nikki getting the better of Deanna, dropping her down to the floor.
Nikki Addams, look at this aggressive behavior by Nikki Addams, slamming her head onto the mat. Referee getting her off of Diaz quickly. Nikki Addams starting to get frustrated.
Like I said, I talked to both competitors before. They said this was going to be a fight. They do not like each other.
It's been a brawl so far. And you know, in wrestling, they don't have necessarily rounds, but in MMA they have that championship round, the 4th and the 5th round. I feel like we're at that phase where this is no longer the beginning. We've seen the test of strength. They've gone back and forth. Both competitors are clearly taking a beating. This is where the big-time players come out victorious. They have the stamina. They have the mindset to come out victorious. Can Deanna do it? We've seen Nikki do it time and time again. Rear naked choke! Rear naked choke on Nikki Addams! Rear naked choke on Nikki Addams. This could be it. If Nikki taps, that's it.
Nikki's fighting. It looks like she's fading just a little bit. Her arms and her legs are flailing. Deanna looks like she's got it cinched in, Chris.
Nikki Addams stuck in the middle of the ring. Nowhere near the ropes.
I don't see much coming for Nikki Addams at this point. I think Deanna got this one on lock.
Nikki's starting to fade. The crowd doesn't want her to fade away, but Nikki Addams is trying her best to get to the rope. She's stuck in the middle of the ring. This is a tight grip there by Diaz.
Now you gotta understand, the longer you have a submission in, the weaker you get. You need a lot of strength to keep one in.
Look at her limbs. If the arm falls down 3 times, that's it. It's 2. Is Nikki Addams out? Yes, she is.
Absolutely incredible.
Wow.
Deanna Diaz with a big win over Nikki Addams by a rear naked choke.
Hey playa, this is the Josh Speaks and you're watching Warriors of Wrestling, the best independent wrestling company across the entire country. So hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can know whenever they post a new wrestling video. As always, love and peace.